We're something special in this for this video. We're gonna be tasting a particular wine flavor. This one here is blueberry wine, which is said to be here a red grape wine with natural blueberry flavor added. It says served chilled. It's from some company called Heritage Wine Cellars. Oh yeah, wine is wine's very popular. This one here says Heritage Wine Cellars finds its home in a restored 19th century barn nestled in the heart of Pennsylvania's grape country. Heritage is centrally located in the Lake Erie wine region, a unique microclimate stretching 100 miles along Lake Erie's shoreline and measuring only 5 miles inland. Since the Bostwicks enjoy old-fashioned care to make certain heritage wines retain all the natural character of the fruity, full-bodied American grapes, as well as the more complex hybrid varieties. This is done by fermenting in small quantities under controlled temperatures to ensure the finest quality wines. This is a company the brand's called Heritage Wine Cellars, but it says it's produced and bought by Bostwick Enterprises Incorporated, Northeast PA. Yeah, website address there if you want to read that. Just pause it. If you want. Yeah, that's a little artwork there. And here it says 12% alcohol by volume, which is typical among wines. The size of the bottle is 750 milliliters. And here's your standard government warning about certain people who shouldn't drink alcoholic beverages. Like they say, just a typical warning. You want to pause that? Go ahead. Now, this particular wine here was actually sold. Oh, yeah, it's called Heritage Wine Cellars. That's what it says there. This is like the place that sold it, where it was sold from, called Pennsylvania Wine Cellar. And this particular bottle was bought at the location in Station Square, which is a very nice place anyway. Nice place you can buy fine wines. It's got some good flavors here too. Here's the website address if you want to look. Wine cellar. And this particular wine here, this blueberry, $11.99 is what it costs. Before I add the sales tax. There's some good flavors here. I think what I'm going to do now is probably dig out the show you a receipt to show you what it actually costs after you factor in the sales tax. Yeah, so it costs $11.99, but here's the sales tax they charge, 84 cents. $12.83 is how much this particular bottle here cost after you add in the sales tax. I figure over here it's like 7%, which is 1%. Figure, statewide sales tax is 6%. Sales tax is 7%. Well, because it's Allegheny County and shit. But it has a good looking wine there. Now what we gotta do now is the best part of all these videos. And that is the taste. Now for the best part of the whole video. Oh yeah, you might as well excuse even if the glass is not suitable for a wine glass, but especially budgetary reasons, and I think when you buy quality wines, you probably need, say, a proper wine opener. That's what makes it easier. Sure, even if you don't have one, but say you have a Swiss Army knife. The Swiss Army knife does come with a nice screw attachment here. So yeah, roll wine. I'd say a roll wine would have one of those corks on it, unlike those. Sure, like the jug wines. Ooh. Excuse me for 1 second here. This makes it much easier. Might as well use this do a so the cap stays clean. I always say wine does require smaller servings because it's like an alcoholic beverage. That does look like quality wine right there. I don't think it's something there. I know they always say when you drink wine, don't drink like a quantity of like say 16 ounces. And this is a 16-ounce glass right here. But it's a nice aroma. But we should say how it tastes. It is a very good taste for a wine. For a nice wine, it's a very good taste. They always say wine has sulfites. Like typical bottles of wine are like I say 750 milliliters, which is like over 24 ounces. I figure a typical wine might probably be like say maybe 6 ounces, whatever. A typical serving of wine. A fancy wine. Maybe it's 8 ounces. I know they don't. I know servings ain't much anyway. Figure typical can of beer that you could buy in a beer, like say some cases is like 12 ounces. They do some at 16 ounces, but beer ranges from say 4% alcohol by volume, like say lower 4% alcohol by volume, maybe 4.2% alcohol by volume. to like say 5% alcohol by volume. That's like typical beers. Like typical regular beers. Some might be higher. Ice beers are like 5.9%. Typical. The ones I've drank. This is like 12%. Which is probably like say, figure 12 ounces of this will be the equivalent of 2 cans of Keystone Ice. A little over 2 cans of Keystone Ice. It is a little bit potent, but it's a very good tasting wine. Like if you know any place in Pennsylvania that sells this wine from, it says from Heritage Wine Cellars. Well, you can always check the description earlier in the video. Like check that. If you see this anywhere for sale, you should buy it. It's a good unique. It's not unique anyway. It's something that's like for those nice wine enthusiasts. Here's to a nice, good, drink later video.